and students, friends of students, the people who prepared this fabulous lunch. I'm getting fed, so I'm a foodie, so that's definitely a great thing. So thank you very much. Obviously, through the PowerPoint presentation that we just saw, featured Tyler Clemente, who took his life because he felt he had no out. Before I get into the core of my talk, I need to share this with you. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Let me repeat that. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. There is always an out, there is always help, and there is always a way. Even if you're in that darkest moment, you may seem like there's absolutely no other recourse, that is the only other option. I am here to tell you, if we never see each other again, that is so not the case. You are young adults, and you have your entire life ahead of you. And when you look at how your life got cut short, you may feel that this is something that can get you out of what you're in. Imagine the impact that it's leaving those behind who will actually grieve for your life. So I did want to share that, because one of the things that we did just see in the PowerPoint presentation was so sad that these young people, the oldest person I believe featured was only 20 years old. And so as a mom of a son who is 22 and my other son is 18, both of them are college age, that would probably be the most heartbreaking thing. So I did want to just kind of start the tone off, just addressing those who may have suicidal thoughts. By show of hands, I just want to see very quickly, has anybody in here ever been bullied? Just by show of hands. Well, I would tell you, if I may, can I walk over here? Yeah. Okay. I don't like podiums that well. Whoa. Okay. This is much better for my space. Can everybody hear me in the back? Can everybody hear me good? Okay, good. I want to start and share this with you. I was bullied, and I was bullied pretty much my entire childhood because I was smart. My parents taught me to have really good English, to speak well. I was teased for those who are African Americans. What are we told when we speak well?
White girl.
There you go. She talks like a white girl. She's got long hair. She's got good grades. She thinks she's better. And I had an absolutely horrible, horrible time in elementary school, had it not been for a teacher who kept assuring me, Saideh, you're okay. And that's why it's incredibly important when Jane came up and mentioned that, and also Amanda as well, that it is critically important to go to administrators. But I want to touch on this. A lot of times when we think about bullying, we think about little children on the playground, right? Boys will be boys. I have two boys, you know, they're really rough when they were 7 and 8. Mommy, this kid hit me. What do you tell them? Now, that's an assault charge. That is now considered an assault charge, as evidenced by the young man who is now tried and convicted of being involved with Tyler Clemente's death. He gets sentenced on May 21st. He was convicted, I believe it was 15 charges. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it was like 15 charges. And so now he is facing legal issues. So when it wasn't addressed, when they were little, boys will be boys, kids will be kids, you know, they're just horsing around. Look what it